Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It is beautiful here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Very quiet. 59 degrees right now. Expecting today's high to get up into the low 80s. A little bit of a breeze coming from, feels like maybe the northeast. Couple little waves rippling along the shore out here. That sun just getting ready to come up over the trees and light up the beach. I was just heading out the door this morning to go to Kauai Animal Preserve, and my friend who I was taking out there to introduce her, she's going to become a volunteer out there. I had to take her son to the ER this morning. So I hope everything's all right there. We'll probably go out next week. So I said, hey, might as well do a beach walk. Here I am. Good morning, Tammy. Kathy, good morning. That tide is on its way in. High tide this morning at Wiggins Pass is at around 11:30. So we got a little while before high tide. Jack, good morning. What a wonderful time we had last Sunday morning, 10 a.m. was when the festivities started. Remembering Roy and putting his plaques up on the bench. We had a good time. By now, I'm sure you've seen the video. If not, it's pinned to the top of Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. It was nice to hear people reflecting, sharing their memories of Roy. Good morning. We actually received some more donations. More donations after people watched that video. That was awesome. Our friends contributing to Friends of Delnor-Wiggins. I'm wondering what the shelling's gonna be like now that the water's calming down and starting to see more shells finally on the beach. Nothing's catching my eye just yet. I didn't check the water temperature. I don't know what the water temperature is. Sunday it was 76. It's probably still around there somewhere. Maybe a little cooler. Some little sandpipers right here in front of me. Very intent on what they're doing, not even paying any mind to me. Little plover behind them. There comes another one. Almost walked right up on them. I looked up and there they were. Doing their little sandpiper thing. Piping along. So tiny. Such tiny little birds. Ah, what a glorious morning. Glorious. One of the words that Roy instilled in all of our vocabularies. Glorious. So it's glorious. Every morning was glorious. Never better. Ask him how he felt. Never better. Glorious. I'd like to see a glorious dolphin. I'd love to see a dolphin come swimming by. Good morning, Connie. Margaret, good morning. Amanda, good morning. They've got yellow flags flying today at the park. I'm not quite sure why. The water's pretty darn calm. They might just not have had time to change them yet. As soon as that sun comes up, we'll get a better look at the water. See what color it is. And good morning. How clear it is. I think we should be in good shape here today. No red tide to worry about. I think that's kind of moved out of here for a while, thank goodness. It was fun seeing Mike Cooper down here on Sunday. It was nice that he made the trip down here to hang out with us. Seeing the coop. Seeing Gary as well. This would be an awesome time for a dolphin to come moseying by. Water's plenty deep enough for one to come in close to shore here. One of our pelican friends flying by. Connie, that was awesome. You did a good job. That was a great morning. A great way to remember Roy. I'm glad people piped up there at the end and made some comments. I was hoping to hear some of those Roy stories, especially from Kathy. Stories about her dad. Oh, Roy, can you imagine what he was like in his younger days? Well, our heron is up here. Good morning. Our great blue heron is up here in its usual spot, doing its usual thing. They sure are, Mr. Kevin. They are beautiful birds. It's amazing how big they are. This is kind of a medium-sized one here. I don't know if the males are bigger or if the females are bigger or if they're the same size. Thank you for the stars. See, somebody just popped some stars up there. I appreciate that. Bob, good morning. Rose, good morning. Adam, good morning. Nice having you along for the walk. Roy's walking here beside me. Actually, Roy's out in the water, taking his plunge. He can take all the plunges he wants now. Looks like our blue heron friend's gonna head back up the beach. There's that sun peeking in and out from behind the clouds right now. Got a lot of cloud cover down to the south and southeast and east. Hopefully it'll clear off. But there's Mr. Sunshine. Whew. Andy, good morning. There's some sun hitting the water. Well, it's just the water's cloudy. It's not dirty, it's just cloudy because of the little waves here stirring the sand up on the bottom. A few days ago it was getting really, really nice. And then it got rough again. This beach just never gets old. Never gets old. It's just something different every morning. Some may see it, some may not. But it's always different. Always beautiful, that's for sure. Come rain or shine. Did not hear an osprey. I don't see one up here. It's the pine tree where a lot of mornings here we'll see an osprey perched right up in there. Just beyond the boardwalk over here at the north end of Area 2. I don't see anybody sitting up there. Must be out hunting for breakfast. in Area 1 now. Just getting ready to cross over into Area 1. Down at the south end of the park. Really haven't seen a lot of birds along the shore here. Lately we've been seeing lots of seagulls and terns, some willet birds. Haven't come across them yet. They might be up at the north end of the park, hanging out. I see some terns diving in the water out here. You can't really see them on the camera. They're out there. Oh yeah, those wormies are here, Tammy. You know, I've seen the tips, but I have not seen any long shells lately. There was a time where I was finding some really nice ones out here. I have a feeling the shelling's going to be picking up here. Starting to pick up. I don't know if that's because the currents in the Gulf change or something in the wintertime. I don't know, but it seems like in the winter we get some days of incredible shelling here. Yeah. Just a little jewel box shell. That pink inside. A little jewel box. Little murex over there. You see it? Oh, the waves just shoved it around there. Piece of one probably. Yeah. Piece of a murex. These little concentrations of shells is where these are where you got to really look, and you'll find some, usually some small stuff. The little babies. There's one of the worm tips that Tammy was talking about. The end of the worm shell. Of course, we got a lot of our slipper shells. Our slipper shells, those are very common here. You can find some pretty big ones too here. It's like a little slipper when you turn it over. The slipper shell. I'm hoping we get to see our friend Barbara Grove this winter. Hope she comes down and brings her shells out to the beach. It's always fun to hear her stories, and I get a kick out of just watching the kids come over to her, the kids that want to learn about the shells. And make sure we're not missing a dolphin out here. Make sure we're not missing any dolphins swimming by. I've had that happen. Been too busy looking for shells, and all of a sudden I look up and there's a dolphin next to me. There definitely are far more shells here on the beach than we've seen in a while. There's another little wormy. A bigger one. A bigger worm tip. See something out in the water down to the south. I don't know if it was a pelican diving in. Saw something out there. Pretty far down. I think it was a pelican. Big splash when he hit the water. Good morning. Beautiful blue. Beautiful blue. It's The Tuesday morning blues. Blue, blue, blue sky now. Sun shining bright. Good morning, Susan. I can actually see the bottom here in the water. It's not crystal clear, but you can see the bottom here. Looking good, looking good. Oh, wow. A ray just jumped out of the water. A ray, or maybe it was a dolphin, I don't know. Something huge came flying out of the water. It's way out there. I knew I saw something earlier. Something's out there. Something is way out there. Pelican diving into the water there. That was cool. One of our pelican buddies putting on a little show for us. Thanks, bud. Where did that go? Whatever it was way out here, way out there, and it just came flying out of the water. It's probably a big ray, maybe even a manta ray. Vanderbilt Beach down here to the south. Our beautiful beach park. Sky gorgeous. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing here, hit that share button. Invite your friends to hang out with us in the mornings here at the beach. Great way to start the day. The pelicans are on the hunt out here this morning. That water's looking better here down at the south end. A little clearer. Nice. It is a beautiful day, Beverly. You got that right. A beautiful morning. Those pelicans. They're staying busy out there. Starting to congregate down here. A few more birds are starting to show up out here. I don't know if you can see them on the screen out there, the seagulls and the terns and the pelicans. I know you can see the pelicans. They're all spread out along the beach out there. Wish the fish had come in closer so the birds would come in closer. Well, what to do? I think I'll probably have to start up another live feed here and walk up the beach. Take a stroll back up the beach. Remember, if you like what you see, if you enjoy these mornings, if you appreciate what I do here, I do work for tips. If you're liking what you're seeing, and if you'd like to send a little tip, it is always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. My PayPal and my Venmo account. You can send some stars to Facebook. You can send stars to any of my videos, not just the live feeds. Every dollar counts. I do depend on that money to make ends meet each month. Love coming out here, but I do gotta pay the bills. Ugly, ugly word, the bills. All right, tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Any of your friends that you know that love the beach, invite them to join us in the mornings. Help me spread my mission of bringing awesome people just like you together. In the mornings, one beach walk at a time. Well, until next time, which hopefully that will be in a few minutes. But if I don't see you later, have an awesome Tuesday. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.